Small crowds gathered at Washington's Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall to remember the departure 40 years ago of the last U.S. combat troops from Vietnam. A few veterans there at the time the Americans left were at the wall as well.
For those of us who served in Vietnam, this was a pretty difficult time. There were a lot of tragedies associated with that war, many of which are on this wall behind us. So as the war came to a conclusion, not exactly in the way that most of us in the government had hoped it would come to an end, there were a lot of very tough feelings.
Commenting on how things have changed since the Vietnam War, Scruggs said modern America is kinder to the returning soldier.
The main thing that's changed is that the veterans who are returning now from two wars that are not very widely supported by the American public. The difference is that the warriors and the war have been separated. That people may disagree with the war, and most people do in Iraq and Afghanistan, but in fact the veterans are not vilified the way we were. So that's probably the main thing that the society has learned, is to separate the war from the warrior.
According to official counts, 58,220 American soldiers died as a result of the Vietnam conflict. There is no exact count of Vietnamese losses, but according to estimates, the country lost between 800,000 and 3 million of its people during the 9.5-year-long American intervention.